nice and bright. You're going to have to stop moving with your gilet. Because it's...
Take it off.
Goodness me.
Yeah, funny. But...
And just sit still.
I'm still.
Stop fidgeting. I know it's difficult for you. You do fidget. You fidget a lot.
When?
Let us know.
This out. This is a whole episode.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments.
That's the goodness.
Pop fidgets, Violet, Josh, Jake, get in the comments. There's a fidget. There's a fidget. How are your ribs, actually?
So, mate.
I saw the...
Wow, that's the first time you've actually asked me.
I saw the picture, so context, broken ribs. You sent me a...
Bruised lung.
Oh, bruised lung.
And a bit of a bleed.
And you sent me a selfie of the family, but I could see you in the reflection of a window like that with your camera. It didn't look like you were in too much pain then.
What was? Yeah, do you know what I said to Anna? I said, look at him calling me out for it. Not what the picture was taken for. Actually calling me out, going, "Are you sore?" I'm in agony.
Yeah. So.
Constant pain, mate. But don't worry.
Be all right now.
I haven't had time off work, have I? I was working while in the hospital.
Well, ribs don't affect your ability to be a functioning adult.
Thanks, mate.
It's all right. That's what I'm here for. Right, let's get into it.
All the credits. You cold open.
Yeah. Right. Episode 29. Welcome back, everybody. Co-host Paul.
Thank you,
I'd
Alex.
ask you how you are, but we've just touched on your damaged ribs. Have a whinge about that. How did you get them? How did you damage your ribs? Let's hear the story.
Football, mate, just to coming together at football, dead easy. As people keep reminding me, I'm too old and I should stop playing.
How old are you? 42?
43.
43. Too old. Walking football's where it's got for you, mate.
Couple of weeks, I'll be back.
Walking football. Because you keep getting injured. You can't be having time off. So, it's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been about a month, 5 weeks since we were last here recording. Sadly, we were supposed to have an in-studio guest, one I was very much looking forward to, but sadly, she couldn't make it. We were supposed to have Dr. Shirley Woods-Gallagher on, who's a big advocate for neurodiversity and things like that, but sadly, she couldn't make it. So hopefully we'll get her on again in the future.
Fingers crossed, yes.
But yeah, a bit of a mishmash today. We've still got plenty to talk about. I thought about doing like a little few minute one before or after we spoke with the good doctor, but we've actually probably got about half an hour, 40 minutes here, I reckon, of stuff we need to fill our captive audience in.
Mm-hmm.
We're closing in actually, nearly 100 subscribers on the channel. We're at 98. I'm quite proud of that.
So I just need to subscribe.
That's it.
I'll do it.
You and Nick just subscribe.
I'll do it, yeah.
Then we're good. But yeah, so one of the things we were going to talk to Dr. Shirley about was the launch of a new initiative in Greater Manchester, which we can still touch on because me, you, Nick, I think Alan might be going as well, I'm not sure. But it's a neurodiversity code of practice. So they're launching it with the Greater Manchester Good Employment Charter. And she will talk about the case for change regionally and nationally, which is a piece with NION, which is a Neuro Inclusion Organisations Network, and incorporating that code. So she'll do a piece on that. NION will do a piece on that as well. But
10th of October?
10th of October, yeah. I believe, I checked this morning, that event is sold out. So
I'm not surprised, yeah.
There's a wait list for it now. But yeah, that's 10th of October. I think it's in the morning. But that'll be really good just to get, because I'm being brutally honest, I'm a bit ignorant to neurodiversity, the effects, how best to incorporate it into work. So it'll be a really good education piece.
I don't think you're ignorant. I think it's just
maybe lacking a little bit of knowledge.
That's it. Yeah.
Maybe ignorant was the wrong word. But I know Nick's obviously going to that as well, and yourself. So it'd be good for us to.
I was looking forward to seeing Shirley's day. Really was. It was it's a shame she can't be here. I had a good chat with her a couple of months ago at the event at the GMEX. There was a autism awareness day there that we went to, and I touched base with her a little bit. She's also on the board of trustees for Jacob's School, which is great.
Really?
Yeah, she knows that obviously Jacob attends Newbridge. So yeah,
she's a busy lady.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. So yeah, shame we couldn't talk to her about that. Hopefully we can get her on again in the near future. We've reached out to see if we can rearrange. So watch this space on that one. But it has been a busy few months for us as an organisation. Hugely busy, all for good reasons. But we've onboarded some more a new member of the management team, Taylor.
Yeah, settled in great. She's doing well.
She's doing very, very well indeed.
Off on annual leave at the moment.
Yeah, sunning herself in Italy.
Yeah.
Left you all on your lonesome.
Yeah. Thanks, Taylor.
Well, not quite on your lonesome. You've got me.
You're back and I'm back. We deserted Taylor a few weeks ago.
We did. Like a third week. It's me, you, and Nick off.
There you go. Fair play to Alan. Big shout out to Alan out there as well. Yeah.
Absolutely. But in terms of mobilisations, some quite significant growth for us, effective from 1st of September. So we had
great day.
A very good day. I was away, obviously.
It was a great day.
It was a good day.
You forgetting what day it was?
No.
Wow.
I wasn't here.
It was my birthday, mate, but don't worry.
Ah.
As well as mobilisation day.
Okay. So back to the mobilisations. Charter Walk.
Great. Fabulous.
Charter Walk. So that is a outdoor shopping centre in Burnley.
Yeah.
It's one that Nick and Alan worked tirelessly on in the bid for many, many months. I think Nick actually says it's one of the best bids documents that he's ever put together. He puts together a lot of good bids because we win a lot of business. But he really liked that one.
Yeah, Charter Walk is great. The staff that we've obviously 2P'd and onboarded over inherited are great. Some really good individuals. I'm not going to name names, but
I was there last week. I spent a bit of time with Blair, who's our dual services manager on site. He walked me around and introduced me to a few of the members of staff. I spent a bit of time with the client as well.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm there tomorrow with Debbie and Mark. I think Nick's attending, doing the site walk in the morning. It's been brilliant. Honestly, these last few weeks have been great with the team. Yeah,
that's cleaning and security, isn't it?
Yep.
And a lot of staff.
Yeah,
that was a lot of staff. Is it over 30?
Yeah.
So that's a big win for us. And another step in kind of, it's not retail security, but we've got Stretford Mall, Stamford Quarter, Charter Walk, Brunel. So we're becoming
Anchor Retail Park.
Anchor Retail Park as well. So we're becoming a little bit of a specialist in that sector. So that was a good mobilisation, a tough mobilisation, just because of the sheer volume.
Yeah,
so you've got all the security staff who need vetting and they all need running through the TUPE process. It was kind of your first TUPE as well.
Yeah. First and a big one.
Yeah. So that was good, and that's hit the ground running. We had ID Logistics as well in Sherburn and Elmet, which is a very positive one. That was good because that wasn't something that we bid on. That was someone that kind of wanted to speak to us. They've reached out to us, didn't they? And we've inherited again there some really good members of staff. I will give a shout out to Kevin. I was just going to do the same because he was a big part of why we got through.
Yeah, and also he's a big fan of the show.
He is.
We need to get him on. Kevin's a really good, just a solid member of the staff, and he'll always pick up the phone. He'll always help out, and it's great when you take on a new site and you need the information of the site, and the fact that he's just willing to help and support where he can. It's great.
Yeah, all the staff have been good, but yeah, definitely a shout out to him. I think as well there was a cleaning mobilisation same day, wasn't there? So it was places for people in Derby.
Yeah.
One that Alan brought him. He and Kev and Geordie got that one up and running. So again, another addition to that contract with places for people. So
yeah, I think that morning I think I'd gone over to ID Logistics first thing with Andy, and then over to Charter Walk, and then bless Alan, he'd then gone from Charter Walk
to Derby,
down to Derby, and dealt with that mobilisation for that day. So it was a big team effort.
Yeah, that was good. It was good. It's all positive stuff as well, because I think a few of them, I don't think initially, because of how they came about, they weren't in the sales forecast. So that's just good growth for us, because I think it was close to 1.1 million in terms of revenue that we just kind of grew without really forecasting. So that's good. And as well, what's coming over the next 12 months is very exciting. The landscape of how we are now today to what we're hoping we will be this time next year is chalk and cheese.
People have actually said to me in the last few weeks, like, because people see how busy we all are, and it isn't just me. Everybody, whether you're,
I should have said,
whether you're Betty, whether it's Anna, whether it's Louise, obviously yourselves, Nick, Allen, yourself, Alex, Geordie, Kev, everyone in the office, It's nuts. It's great.
It's busy.
It's busy. There's never a dull moment, and there's always the next thing to be moving on to, which is really, really positive. I think you've got to look at the positive side of it all the time.
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff that we were bidding on, it's the feedback that I got on a couple of documents that I've submitted is the ESG stuff, the social side of what we do is a big kind of boot in the right direction. So we're doing good things kind of on and off the pitch.
The staff that have reached out to me, there was 2 today that you've seen on the travel here.
Yeah.
2 members of staff that are going, I want to come and work for you guys because I've seen this, this and this. And I'm like, I'm ringing people outside the studio here.
Yeah. No, it's all good, mate.
So it's good, yeah.
And we did a bit with our good friends at Form at Campfield in Manchester for Fashion Week.
Yeah, brilliant. The guys were fantastic there, yeah. Really good feedback.
That was a full week, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3 days, yeah. 3 full days. And a good shout out to Kev because that was obviously I was on annual leave and Kev pretty much put that together himself. So full credit to him and the staff that Taylor put to the event. I think really, really well. Yeah, really, really good this week.
Yeah. So we can touch on because obviously we've had a couple of guests on the last few episodes that we recorded. We haven't actually celebrated our Q2 award winners.
Mm-hmm.
So, without further ado, Q2 winners delivering an A-grade service was Leeds Docks John Honeyborn. So John, it was quite nice actually because when I presented him with the award, he's worked for us for a long time and he's been in security for a long time. He said it's the first award I've ever won. So that was quite nice.
Yeah.
But John, there were some protesters at Leeds Docks and he kind of removed them. But did it without, because they were trespassing, I suppose, in a sense, and he kind of tried to reason with them and keep them quiet because they were disturbing people who were actually working. It's a shared office space, and then he kind of used fair and reasonable force to
off you go,
exit them from the building. So we put John forward for that. And
good shout, John, yeah.
He got that. People first was Carl Harris from the National Football Museum.
Yeah, the client there, they just love him.
Well,
and we love Carl because they love him. And he's doing a good job, yeah.
Yeah, so we had, it came up when we were having a KPI meeting with him and they gave some really nice feedback. And I think you just jumped in and said, send it to us, and we'll put him in for a...
But I think Carl said similar to John, actually. If I remember rightly, when you and Nick approached him, he was kind of like, I think this is the first time I've won something. Considering how long Carl's been in security and the job he delivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helping Communities Thrive was Chris Johnson. Chris from the estate.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think it was it Anand who put him forward for that?
Yeah.
You have to remind me, mate. Can you remember what he does to help Communities Thrive?
I can't remember, no.
We'll edit that in. We'll do a little overlay. Acting with uncompromising integrity and honesty was Mania. Again from the estate.
Yeah, she's great, isn't she?
She is, and
what a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, no, her work rate's really good. Every time I go on LinkedIn, there's posts and photos and just kind of showcase.
And it's the difference, isn't it? It's not as if she's putting, oh look what I've done. It's actually look at this and then look what the after effect.
Yeah. So shout out Mania for that.
Yeah.
And then the team award was Spinning Fields Estate and St John's Estate, which was Anna Mansuk and Mania.
Yeah.
So again, just good feedback that we'd got.
Yeah. Pete and Jill think the world of them, don't they?
Yeah, no, do a really good job there. So they are our winners for Q2. We're about to close actually in 12 days' time, Q3,
Great.
And there are some unbelievable nominations in there already.
Yeah.
One in particular, which we could talk about now actually. The incident. Stretford Mall at the weekend.
Yeah, so there was a lady that passed away at Stretford this weekend. Quite a bit of I don't want to go into too much detail, but passed away in the bathroom. And our site manager there, Mike, was
first responder, wasn't he?
First responder, yeah. Luckily for Mike, just coincidentally, Mobile Response was just doing their site visit Saturday afternoon at the same time this incident has happened, and Emmanuel has arrived at the scene just prior to Mike getting there. And between the two of them, got the lady in a position to obviously try and do CPR and revive the lady. And the guys worked tirelessly, even to the point Mike was doing the chest compressions, and the ambulance service arrived and just left Mike doing what he was doing. Just like, you carry on, you're not doing anything I won't be doing, let me set this up, blah, blah, which I think give Mike a bit of reassurance that because I think at first he was doubting himself, he wasn't doing it quite right, but you absolutely was, Mike, and like you say, the emergency services were basically telling him you are, that's why I've left you doing it.
Best possible chance.
Yeah, to give and then it is, I think, it's how we all react in a situation like that. I don't know whether I'd have dealt with anything, and I know it's the moment, but from talking with Mike Saturday night, going seeing him Sunday morning.
That happened Saturday just gone.
Yeah. He couldn't have done enough. Not only the aftercare with the family, just having the nous to get him in a management suite and get him some drinks, get him out of the way, Not
out of the way, but away from the...
Just to give a bit of privacy, yeah. Obviously, to keep the area cordoned off for the private ambulance to turn up to take the lady away. Keeping the public out, putting privacy screens up. So the team there, all of the team, including obviously Emmanuel, big shout out to him for mobile response, but Mike especially, from what he dealt with all day that day, and then reassuring his team on site and making sure and checking in with them that evening. He's gone above and beyond the line of duty, basically. It was great. He is a really, really good guy, and he just needs to take pride from what he did, because it was really, really, really good.
It's the kind of event that you hope that you never have to respond to, isn't it? I think we've had a few instances like that over the last kind of 12, 18 months where the guys have kind of had to administer that sort of care.
Yeah.
It's the kind of stuff that you hope that you don't ever have to do. But I think, like I said, our team across the portfolio have had to administer CPR or whatever else, other kind of life-saving techniques, and every single time.
Oh, you can't. Yeah. No, yeah.
Which is really, really reassuring, because obviously a lot of our team work in public domains, and it's nice to know that we can rely on our staff to do the very best.
Yeah, and it's. I think the client. I don't think Mike understands how much the client at Stretford Mall. I think the world of him as well. I know. The client there tells him, but he's done brilliantly. And we're all really happy for him and proud for what he did, and he just needs to remind himself of that. Yeah. I mean, we took him to
on the day trip.
The Adept day out on Tuesday, so he came out with the rest of the team just to
detach him from work a little bit. And,
just to give him a day, a day out with the team, and it wasn't kind of pat him on the back or anything like that. It was an offer. Do you want to participate? And he was like, can I? It was that kind of. So I think Mike enjoyed himself on Tuesday. I'm sure he did. But yeah, no, it was a big shout out to the team at Stretford there, including Mike.
So keep an eye out for Q3's announcement. We've got a very good chance. Like I said, there's some
obviously there's more than just Mike in there, but and he's in one category. There's other people in other categories as well. So
as ever, he'll go into the pot. I'm sure we put a team award through for them as well for that. But yeah, we'll be sending them out to the culture committee in 2 weeks' time to have a review, and we'll get the winners named and publicised very, very soon. On the back of that, actually, Louise and Anna and I went to the what we think is going to be the venue for next March.
Do you know what? I don't think I've asked you how that went.
Really well, actually.
I've been that busy, I've actually not asked you something.
Have you been busy?
Yeah.
Should have said, mate. Should have said. Have to get you some more spot. No, we went to, so it was the Dome that we went to. I forget the name of the road, but it's just kind of up the way from where we were last year with Stables.
ABC.
ABC, that's the one. So we went to see the team from Chico there. It's a really good space, so it is kind of what it says on. We'll overlay a picture of it. It's a dome, but I think it'll be a little bit more intimate, just because of the layout. So the Stables was kind of long and so like there were people like literally at the back, whereas they'll be set up with a stage and then there'll be tables then just dotted around it. But yeah, it's it'd be a lovely venue if the weather's nice as well. It'd be great with that kind of that rooftop vibe. And
It was nice this year. I don't remember it raining that night.
yeah, it didn't.
So as long as it's nice. And the client there, John, did he take you up there to it? Did he?
No, it was Chico. So
Chico. Ah, right, okay. Yeah.
Roberta from Chico took us up there.
Yeah, we'll have to make sure John's invited to that.
No, absolutely. I think it'll be because we're going to have a little bit more. We'll be a bit. Not that we were disorganised this year, but experience fuels experience, doesn't it? So
It wasn't disorganised, mate. I think
no, it was good.
Together.
But
you probably think it was last minute because
a little bit, yeah.
But it was good.
It was still good. We still had close to 100 people that turned up, but I think we'll be able to give people, rather than a month, 5 weeks notice, we'll be able to give them 3 or 4 months notice of this is the date, this is the time, be there. Because there were quite a few clients who couldn't make it just because of the notice period that we gave. And so hopefully this time around we'll have a bigger and better turnout. But yeah. Been much of the same, I'm sure.
March time as well.
Yeah, we're aiming for second week in March.
Right, fine.
Probably not a Friday this time.
Why?
I'll tell you off camera.
Fine.
But it's more likely to be a Wednesday night. So we've got myself, Louise, Anna, and Nick. I've got a meeting tomorrow actually, just to kind of look at the numbers, look at what it's going to cost us, and then confirm. So by the time this goes out, that'll be locked in, all being well.
Are we doing sponsors again?
We'll be doing sponsors again.
Yeah.
Shout out YPS if they want to sponsor an award. That reminds me, actually, I need to speak to you, Dave, after about our soon-to-be mobile podcast. Yes. So yeah, we'll do that after. But watch this space because we are going to be on the road. And then I think the final thing to talk about, mate, will be ridiculously, I don't know how, but 12 days of giving. It's coming around again.
That is quick.
We're at the end of September. It felt like it were Easter 2 minutes ago.
I know. Well, it's getting dark. 7:30 now, mate. It's dark.
I know.
You know it's coming, don't you?
I know. Tragic. But we've got some really good initiatives. We had a pre-planning meeting like a month ago, and then another meeting this week, just gone. So we've got some things locked in. We have shelved the Cycle to Santa piece. A good idea, poorly executed.
I think it's just getting people on the bikes. That was the difficult thing. I don't think it was poorly executed.
I do.
Number one spin last year was set up well.
Number one spin, yeah, because that wasn't us doing it.
What do you mean?
Well, we didn't organise it really, did we? I say we, I meant office team. You weren't office team then.
No, I organised it with an Aoife. Big shout out to Aoife for that for last year, actually. I'm taking credit for it. Aoife, really sorry. Big shout out to you. Me and Aoife went and spoke to Pure Gym. Had a really good chat with them. And Aoife, I think on the back of it, got them in the building to sort of offer memberships to occupiers. But yeah, Pure Gym was big shout out to them last year.
So like I said, office staff, it was poorly executed from us.
Fair.
Bye.
Fair, mate.
So we've got a load of stuff planned. So we'll be doing the walking with the wounded. We're doing that a little bit differently this year. So last year it was just a walk around
Pendle,
if you like. Yep.
I think it was. Yeah, Pendle Hill.
Whereas this time, Nick has the very bright idea.
Yes, I just remembered.
Of 100,000 steps in a day. 100,000. 100,000 steps. So that is effectively a marathon and a half.
Yeah.
About 50 miles in a day. Nice one, Nick. Cheers, that, mate.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
No,
I might wear my orange trainers for that.
Yeah. No, but to be fair, that will be a good day, I'm sure. It'll be an early start, a moderately late finish.
Very early start, Alex.
Yeah. But it'll be good. It'll be good.
I think he's put me in charge of the soup kitchen.
Soup kitchen.
And I can't cook.
So
soup.
So we're going to do some things with some local charities around soup kitchens for the homeless. I'll be doing some present delivering in the northeast, as we did last year. And then we've got, what else have we got? No point in asking you. No, I can remember in the meeting you were doing emails and stuff. You were doing work. You weren't concentrating.
Oh, have I not told you how busy I am?
No, you haven't. There's a whole host of things. We'll overlay a list of stuff.
The Christmas Eve, I think Alan's
doing hamper and package delivering.
We have also got, is it selection boxes for schools?
Yes.
I think, again, another thing Alan's running with. Was it Alan tasked with that? Nick's tasked with that one?
Yep.
So someone else will get tasked with that. The soup is me, and I'm only joking. And you, Alex, yeah. That'll be good fun. I'm sure there was someone else wanted to jump on the back of that as well.
Is there some clothing stuff? We're doing some clothing stuff this year?
Yeah. Obviously, Cycle for Santa's been shelved.
There's 12. There's 12 things.
Yeah, the walking obviously is the other one.
Yeah. Embassy, we're doing some stuff.
Embassy Village, yeah.
But there's a lot of good stuff that we're doing.
Yes.
So that'll be plastered all over our socials again come December, which will come on in no time. 12 weeks, is it?
It's ridiculous, mate.
Frightening.
Ridiculous.
And we're doing a Christmas quiz as well.
Are we?
Yeah.
Where are you fitting that in?
Christmas jumper day.
The 9th, 10th December? Something like that.
Yeah. I think there'll be like a contribution to charity for that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mate, there's lots to look forward to. FIFA's out in 10 days. I think for some people out this week. Football Manager, we missed it last year. That's out in a couple of days. Well, no, not a couple of days. We're talking about November.
Is it November?
Yeah, Anna doesn't know yet, but I'm going to be buying a new laptop or something for that. As she has no idea. She will when this goes out. But unlucky, don't argue with me. I'm buying it.
Yeah, fair.
She told you how busy he is.
Yeah. Told us how busy you are. Yeah, I've got Football Manager, I've got FIFA.
You keep telling me to switch off, mate. You keep telling me to switch
in the
off.
evening, not during working hours.
Yeah, could you imagine? Alan coming round. Paul, what are you doing?
Just plugged in.
You don't know what this is, Alan?
on the other screen. Nice. That's probably about it, mate. Unless else you want to touch on?
No, not for now, mate. Mate, there's a lot. There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on, and
there's stuff we can't talk about for the obvious reason, but there's a lot going on. Yeah,
there is a lot. Like I said at the very start, where we are today as a company to where we'll be this time next year. Hopefully, still recording these. It will be a different organisation altogether. Bigger, better, stronger, faster.
Before this time next year.
Well before this time next year. Yeah, April, May, all being well. So yeah.
We was walking around on Tuesday, and I think he thinks it's funny. Nick, we're walking around Tuesday, obviously we're out on the social, and the screen's
Sorry, we've still got this.
Yeah. And he's whispering in my ear things that he's trying to pull over the line, and confidentially, and I'm like,
he's just messaged.
You're just trying to upset me because you're trying to make me even more busy than I already am.
He's just messaged me. He sent me a photo. Ah, nice. He sent me the photos of young Carl. That was after we did the bus pull because you are in your bus pull gear.
Just me. Shout out to Danny as well from the Football Museum. He's on his honeymoon.
He is Thailand.
Yeah. He'll be having a great time, no doubt. I'm sure I'll hear all about it at the next KPI.
Very nice. You hadn't even asked me how my holiday went.
Who didn't?
You.
Mate, I've got Donald, I don't care.
Yeah, shout out Donald. Right, let's wrap up there.
Thanks, Alex. Take it easy.